Hello, dear students. You're welcome in RK Institute, and I am Dr. RK Saini. Today we'll discuss adiabatic process. Those thermodynamic process in which no heat exchange between system and surrounding are known as adiabatic. Therefore, according to first law of thermodynamics, we know that change in heat energy is sum of the exchange of heat energy and work involved. By definition, adiabatic process no heat exchange, and hence change in internal energy is equals to work involved in adiabatic process. In case of expansion, work with negative sign, it means change in internal energy is also negative sign, and hence final internal energy is less than initial internal energy. In case of an ideal gas, it means final temperature of gas is less than its initial temperature, and hence cooling effect takes place. We can say if ideal gas take part in adiabatic process and the process is expansion, then its final temperature become less than their initial temperature, because ideal process take place by the help of internal energy. Due to the cost of internal energy, when system does work, then decrease their internal energy, or we can say decrease their final temperature. Now we comparison final temperature of an ideal gas during the reversible process in adiabatic process, like as reversible and in irreversible. We know that more work involved in reversible process than in irreversible process, and hence more internal energy consumed in reversible process than irreversible process. Therefore, final temperature of gas in reversible process is less than the final temperature of gas in irreversible process during the adiabatic process. However, both final temperature are less than their initial temperature. Now we discuss in case of compression. Process. In compression process, sign of work is positive. It means increase internal energy of the gas. It means final internal energy greater than initial internal energy of the gas. If ideal gas is a system, then its final temperature is greater than their initial temperature. It means heating effect takes place. Now we also compare process is reversible or irreversible. We know that more work involved in irreversible process than in reversible process in case of compression. It means the final temperature of gas in irreversible process is greater than the final temperature of gas in reversible process, and both temperatures are greater than the initial temperature of gas in adiabatic compression process. Now we calculate another thermodynamic parameters in adiabatic process. In first law of thermodynamics, we calculate change in internal energy, change in enthalpy, change in heat energy, as well as work involved during the process. In adiabatic process, no heat exchange between system and surrounding, therefore Q0, and hence change in internal energy equals to work involved. With the help of final temperature, we calculate change in internal energy. Or change in internal energy equals to NCV T2 minus T1 equals to work. Or we know that Cp minus Cv equals to R. If the equation divided by CV, then Cp minus Cv divided by Cv equals to R upon Cv, or we can say gamma minus 1 equals to R upon Cv, or we also write Cv equals to R upon gamma minus 1, and hence another formula of work, N R gamma minus 1 equals to work. NR T2 minus T1 equals to work. Another formula for calculation of the work in adiabatic process. We putting the value of Cv from this equation. Cv equals to R upon gamma minus 1. Another formula is also derived for the work. This formula is also written in P2 V2 minus P1 V1 upon gamma minus 1 equals to work. Equals to gamma minus 1 work. And according to ideal gas equation, we know that PV equals to nRT. nRT2 minus nRT1, and hence we write P2 V2 minus P1 V1 upon gamma minus 1 equals to work. Therefore, we use following formula for the calculation of work in an adiabatic process without differentiating of reversible or irreversible process. These formulas are used if process may be reversible or irreversible, but process is adiabatic. Then we calculate final temperature of that gas in adiabatic process. With the help of final temperature of gas, we also calculate change in enthalpy of the gas during the adiabatic process, because change in enthalpy of an ideal gas is NCP T2 minus T1. Therefore, we require final temperature of gas for calculation of the work as well as change in enthalpy as well as change in internal energy. And hence now we calculate final temperature of the gas in adiabatic process. According to the relation, we know that change in enthalpy equals to NCV dt, and work is minus P external change in volume. This formula of work is general formula, and we use this formula in isochoric, isobaric, adiabatic, polytropic as well as in adiabatic process also. Now, the parameters depends upon the nature of process. If process is irreversible, it means it is a sudden process, it means it is a single step process, it means it is a fast process, and hence P external remains constant. Therefore, NCV T2 minus T1 equals to minus P external or change in volume V2 minus V1. With the help of this formula, we calculate final temperature of gas. We calculate final temperature of gas in which process? In irreversible process. If process is reversible, in case of reversible process, the pressure of gas and P external has infinitesimal difference. Means it is a quasi-static process. You know that what do you mean by quasi-static process? In which driving force and opposing force have infinitesimal small difference. And such type processes are known as reversible. They take infinite times, they take infinite steps, and they are very slow process. And as we calculate final temperature in case of adiabatic reversible process. Putting these values, NCV dt equals to minus P external की जगह we putting pressure of gas plus minus dP into dV, or we can say pressure of gas dV plus minus dP into dV, where dV infinitesimal change volume and dP infinitesimal change volume. Therefore, their product is nearly zero. And hence we can write. NCV dt equals to minus pressure of gas and dV. In ideal gas, their pressure is nRT upon V into dV, or we also calculate change in temperature. And hence this equation NCV dt upon T minus N is constant, N are constant, and dV upon V. If Cv remains constant during the temperature range, then Cv ln T2 upon T1 and equals to R ln V1 upon V2. V1 upon V2 because negative sign present before the calculation. Or we can say ln T2 upon T1 power Cv equals to V1 upon V2 raise the power R, or we also write T2 upon T1 equals to V1 upon V2 power R upon Cv, or we also write V1 upon V2. R means Cp minus Cv equals to R, and hence we also write Cp minus Cv upon R, or finally T2 upon T1 equals to V1 upon V2 power gamma minus 1. It is a relationship between T and V, between temperature and volume of an ideal gas in adiabatic reversible process. And hence T2 into V2 की power gamma minus 1 equals to T1 V1 power gamma minus 1, or we can say TV की power gamma minus 1 equals to constant. We draw another relationship between pressure and volume of an ideal gas in adiabatic process. According to ideal gas equation, we know that PV equals to nRT. And hence we put PV at the place of T. In the given relation. And hence PV की power gamma equals to constant. Another relation between pressure and volume of an ideal gas in adiabatic reversible process. Another relation also derived between T and P. In similar equation, we put value of V T by P, and hence P T upon P in this equation की power gamma equals to constant, and hence T की power gamma P की power 1 minus gamma equals to constant in adiabatic process, reversible adiabatic process. Therefore, following relationships are required in adiabatic reversible process. TV की power gamma minus 1 equals to constant. PV की power gamma equals to constant, and T की power gamma P की power 1 minus gamma equals to constant in case of ideal gas. Now we compare magnitude of work in different thermodynamic process with help of graph as well as with relation. For example, a given graph P between V. Initial position of gas is A. In AB process, in AC process, in AD process, and in AE process. We identify which process is isothermal, which process is adiabatic, which one is isobaric, and which one is isochoric process. Now, with the help of given graph, we identify isobaric as well as isochoric process directly from the graph. and hence AB process is isobaric. AB process is isobaric because pressure remains constant during the process, and AE process is isochoric. AE process is isochoric because volume remains constant during the thermodynamic process, and hence no work involved in isochoric process. Work is zero. Therefore, their change in internal energy equals to exchange of heat energy in isochoric process. Now we identify AC process and AD process. In case of isothermal, we know that PV equals to constant. Therefore, slope between P and V graph is minus P upon V. In case of adiabatic, we draw a relationship PV की power gamma equals to constant. Therefore, its slope dP upon dV equals to minus gamma into P upon V. Or we know that the value of gamma is always greater than 1. Yes, the value of gamma is always greater than 1 because Cp of an ideal gas is always greater than Cv, and hence more negative slope in adiabatic process. Therefore process AD is adiabatic, and AC process is an isothermal. We also compare magnitude of work, maximum work involved in AV process, and AV process is an isobaric expansion. Then less work in isothermal, and then less work in adiabatic process, and no work involved in isochoric process. We discuss another question. Adiabatic reversible process, namely AB, AC and AD. And ideal behavior of following gases may be helium, hydrogen and ozone. Identify related process of the gas. First of all, we identify nature of gas. It is monoatomic gas, it is diatomic gas, and it is triatomic or polyatomic gas. We know that maximum gamma of monoatomic gas, then the value of gamma is monoatomic, then diatomic, and then polyatomic like as methane, ozone, etc. And hence the slope of adiabatic process depend upon the magnitude of gamma P upon V. Maximum gamma of the gas means more negative slope. Therefore, AD process related to helium. AC process related to hydrogen, and AD process related to ozone because it is monoatomic, highest value of gamma, more negative slope. AC process diatomic gas because hydrogen is diatomic gas, therefore its gamma is less than monoatomic gas and greater than polyatomic gas or triatomic gas, or we can say in comparison to ozone. Another question. We discuss another question. It is compression process. P and V. Initial condition of gas is A. is A. Its volume is V1, initial volume, and final volume are equal. Final volume are equal in AB process and as well as in AC process. Identify which one is isothermal and which one is adiabatic process. Adiabatic. These processes are compression process. It means final temperature. It means final temperature of an ideal gas is greater in adiabatic process than in ideal isothermal process, because in isothermal process pressure remains constant. According to the equation, PV equals to nRT. PV equals to nRT. Pressure and volume. Volume is constant. Volume, final volume is equal. Final volume of these gases are equal. Higher pressure means higher temperature. Higher pressure means higher temperature, and hence process AB process is an adiabatic. Adiabatic, and AC process is an isothermal. Isothermal. Confirm. Once again, these processes are compression process. In case of compression process, heating takes place in adiabatic process. Heating takes place in adiabatic process. It means final temperature of an ideal gas is greater than their initial temperature, and in case of isothermal process, temperature remains constant. Temperature remains constant. Final volume of gases are equal. Then we compare pressure and temperature. Higher pressure means higher temperature, or temperature increase in adiabatic process, and hence AB process is an adiabatic and AC process is an isothermal. It means more work. It means more work involved in adiabatic compression than isothermal compression. Okay. Dear student, today I discussed adiabatic process and thermodynamic parameters like as change in enthalpy, enthalpy change. Enthalpy change also calculated with help of final temperature of gas. Their formula is delta H equals to NCP T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1. Okay.